Hello and welcome back. This is Sandy with Sandy's Organized Chaos and SSC Glitters, and this is my 24th vlog. I hope you guys had an amazing week and weekend. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about coming up with designs. What sells? What do people like? Nobody knows. I mean, half the time I'll make something and I'll put it out there and it's like, will people like it? Will they not like it? It's always so confusing, especially when you have to use materials to make those new designs. And then, you know, it's a process. You guys know this. You have to take the photos, all that jazz, use materials. So I kind of want to go over that with you guys today because I was having an issue myself trying to come up with new stuff to sell in my shop. Obviously, I'm talking about my Tumbler shop. You know, what we do, my Tumbler shop. But I know what I like to do personally. This is what I do. I don't know about you guys. You can let me know down below what you guys like to do. What kind of designs you like to have on hand. Obviously, I try to keep up with trends. You know, if I see something that seems pretty popular, I try to maybe do that if I can, if I have the time to add it to my shop. Like one design that I recently added, hold on, my mind, it's too early. I'll show you a picture. You know, the bleached look, because those shirts are really popular, the bleach spray look shirts. I wanted to do the black bleach spray, so I added something like that to my shop. I might come up with, because obviously Halloween's around the corner, maybe I'll come up with a Christmassy one. But I've been getting lots of likes and stuff on that, and I actually made a couple sales on that. So I mean, that was a new design that I offered. Obviously my bubbly witch's brew, which, you know, sometimes when we come up with designs, we never know what is going to catch. And that one really catched. Like, I've made numerous sales off that. So, but then I've had other designs that I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna sell so much of this. Nothing. I'll have a like or two here and there. I don't know. But like I said, my biggest thing is trying to keep super easy designs in my shop. So basic ombres. I absolutely love doing a chunky bottom, fine top ombre. Those are my favorite. Those are my go-to. I love having lots of those on hand because not only are they pretty, because some people don't like too crazy of a design, not only are they pretty, but they're very simple to make when you have a lot of things to make. And then I like to keep some things that, you know, I have to work a little bit harder for on hand as well. Some things that take more material, more time. You know, I try to keep that stuff on hand as well. So it's a mix. You never know what's gonna go big or what's not gonna sell. So, you know, we're gonna go into my craft room today and we're gonna bust out some orders, maybe come up with a couple new color designs. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But I had my coffee from yesterday's tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching that. I seen lots of you guys really enjoyed that. I don't even have the lid on it because I'm just chugging it. I had to stop there for a second. I was sneezing. But I have my coffee. And I'm ready to wake, prep, and slay all day. Let's do this. Okay, so I had some orders I needed to put up on my board. So what I do when I get orders in is I'll take it off my Etsy listing and I'll write it up on my board so I can visually see it as I'm doing it, so I remember. But I switch back and forth between my board and my computer when I do my orders, so that way I can remember what I'm doing. So I'm going to, I already prepped all my tumblers as the orders came in, but I'm going to line up my tumblers in order because I go one by one. The next one on the list in my Etsy list, whoever, you know, ordered, then they're next in line. So I just go down the line. I don't hop ahead or anything like that. So let's do that. Okay, I'm standing here in my pajamas. Hopefully I don't wake everybody up, but whatever. It's like 7 o'clock now. So this first one I'm gonna do is a navy and gold. I'm using my Gold Rush, but obviously you guys can use whatever you want, whatever you have on hand, but I'm doing the epoxy method. But this is a big seller in my shop. Oh, I think the baby is awake. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick before I go get her. I like to put on my fine glitters first. Just kind of do it until it starts to even out there like that. And because I painted it navy, it really helps out, obviously. You guys know that. Don't mind my area. I do so many tumblers, it's like I don't have time to clean up half the time. And we're gonna put the gold on the bottom. Just do, like I always, this is just how I do all my ombres. Hold it at that 45-degree angle. Sprinkle on until I get about up to, on a regular curve, up until I get up to that curve there. And then just kind of let everything kind of slide down right at that 45-degree angle. And that's as simple as that. That's that. That's how quick that is. How long did that take me? What, 20 seconds? And you have a pretty design. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one is a concept I was coming up with. This is actually Lavender Lush on that. It's that lavender, rustic lavender. I don't even know. But I sprayed that down first, and then I put Lavender Lush all over it, and it's so pretty. I don't know what I'm gonna do on it yet. We'll have to wait and see. So this is one of my concepts of a new design I was coming up with in my shop. So I'm gonna put that on the turner because it has its second coat of epoxy on it. So I'm gonna put that on real quick. Okay, the next one I'm gonna do is another big seller in my shop, which is a black and red ombre. So I actually make quite a bit of sales on this particular color. It really doesn't sell too much, obviously, till like fall. I'll get it sporadically through the summer and stuff, but pretty much only sells in the fall and winter predominantly. But I'm noticed an uptick in people purchasing these. So I'm just gonna put my favorite black on. Fine glitter first. Okay, I'm gonna stop because this is so big, 30-ounce skinny. I stop about right there, roughly. Now we are gonna move on to the chunky part. I'm using cherry bomb, there we go. That's another big one that I sell in my shop as well. And that was just with that glitter, my Walmart glitter. And it always turns out so pretty every single time. Mix it with my fancy stuff, good to go. All right, let me put that on. Okay, the next one I have is a Flamingo one. Flamingos always sell for me. It doesn't matter what time of year, Flamingos always sell. And I know I live in Florida, but it's not just Florida. I've shipped Flamingo tumblers everywhere, so I don't know what the deal is. People just love flamingos. So I'm just gonna put my white on because I use a clear water slide to put the flamingos on with. I like to load this up because those opals, like I said, it's the only thing I really load up. The other ones, the darker colors, I don't really do that because I don't like them all piled up on each other. But the white, I do that. All right, I have my Flamingo Sunshine. That's the whole reason why I named it that. Had the word flamingo in there because I use it on all my flamingo type tumblers. So again, just gonna do My ombre. Put up that bottom. Twirl it around. And another one prepped. Then all I gotta do is put another coat of epoxy on these. Obviously I have a couple more I gotta do. These are some of the ones that sell the most in my shop. Get my ombre done. Okay, just a little bit more up here. I like these to come up just a little bit further. I like how it really fades in there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stick that on my turner. Okay, so the last two that I have to do are just a basic witch's brew and then happiest place on earth design that I offer in my shop. So I'm just gonna do those up real quick. So this happiest place on earth one, I use just my favorite white, and then I use my opal ears that I sell, and then I use jamboree dots to kind of sprinkle on there. But I'll show you guys a picture of what that looks like once it's all done, because this is only the beginning, obviously. Okay, so that whatever, the one that I was just showing you guys. I don't even know my own designs. It's similar to this, but it will have a red bottom. This person wanted purple, so I did purple, but you can see, well, it's hard to show here, but the little opal Mickeys, it's like little hidden ones in there. That's what I like about it, but that's that. What else do I have to do today? I have this I have to finish up. This was, she ordered 2 tumblers. The other one's done already because that was super easy, but obviously these take a little bit more time, so I still have to put on all the sunflowers and her personalization. Then what do I have to do? I have witch's brew, all kinds of, I have 2 witch's brews I have to do. One I just put on. This one I still have to do the drips and other stuff, but that's already almost done. Oh, let me show all my face, not half my face. I have a composition book I have to do, and I have a Christmas Northern Lights I have to do. So I didn't start that one yet. I'll probably do that one later. I don't know. But I kind of gave a sneak peek in my VIP group, but this is going to be my next tutorial. It's hand painted plaid or tartan. I don't know. What is it? Plaid or tartan? I know there's a difference, but I don't know. But I used Holly Jolly on this. Look at that. So pretty. I can't wait to show you guys that. That'll be this week at some point. You know, another design that I've really been wanting to try. I'm trying to keep my camera steady. There we go. Another design that I've been really wanting to try are those Geode Tumblers. Now, if you do it just right, they look pretty awesome. I just kind of practice on a cup that I messed up, like from a long, I keep all my messed up cups for just trying stuff out on, but I started it and I'm liking it so far. So I actually might go ahead and just do up an actual cup and go ahead and do it, because I think it'll look pretty nice. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've seen some really pretty ones that I've gotten inspiration from, so I might add that to my shop as well. So I gotta spray paint a cup and get that going. All right, the kids are up. We gotta go feed them, or I have to go feed them breakfast. So, you tell everybody good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You say good morning. What happened right here? Did you boop your head on something? Oh, okay. Mommy's been up for so long. It honestly feels like lunchtime, but I know it's breakfast time. It feels like lunchtime to me because I've been up. I know. I'm gonna feed you guys, clean the house, go back in the craft room. You know, typical day, right? But Jeff had to go up north. He's visiting with some family. It's just been me this weekend. So it's been a bit crazy for me, but it's just fine. I can't wait for him to come back. He comes back tomorrow. All right, kids are fed. Now, I know it's breakfast time, but I always think about dinner time. And it's a crock pot kind of day, I think. I think we're gonna have meatball subs. What'd you guys have for dinner? I think meatball subs sound pretty good. So that's going. I don't know if it's on anymore because I don't watch much TV anymore. But there was a cooking show called Semi Homemade with Sandra Lee. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? She'd always do like things that were kind of homemade, but still had like store-bought stuff in it. And she'd always have cocktails and stuff like that. Or she'd always show a cocktail. That's me. Semi Homemade with Sandra G. See? Huh? But seriously though, when you have to feed this many people in a house, it has to be semi-homemade. I can't do homemade constantly. I used to love to make homemade stuff all the time. I love cooking. But when you have so many picky eaters and so many people, it's like, all right, frozen meatballs, marinara sauce, we're good to go. And a cocktail, of course. Well, the cocktail in the afternoon, not right now. It's only 8 in the morning. I mean, we only do that in the evenings, right? On Sundays. All right. Okay, so we're gonna try out this geode look that I've been wanting to try for a long time. Now I do believe, I'll have to look, but the first time I seen it, the Nolas had posted it. Rachel Donaldson, she had posted how to do it. So like I said, it's been around and I just want to try it because they're so pretty. But I'm just gonna use my favorite white, which is actually a 50-50 blend because I know a lot of you have been asking. It's a 50-50 blend of West Bank and Snowball from Mr. Nola's. And then I'm gonna use my shattered opal for the geode part. So I'm gonna get this glittered, or I'm actually using Mod Podge. I know, I don't typically use Mod Podge, but hey, you know, this is how I've seen it done. So I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it glittered, and then we'll move on from there. All right, I'm making a mess here. All right, that's all glittered. Now, the whole thing that I seen was you just do blotches of your Mod Podge all over the place, and then you put your chunky stuff on. So I'm gonna kind of show you that. And you want it nice and thick because you want this nice and thick. So I'm just gonna do kind of want to have a theme in mind where you want these, so that way you know where you want everything placed. And like I said, you need to load it up really well with the glue. I'm gonna do one over here, and then I'm gonna do another one on the bottom of the tumbler as well. So there we go. I'm gonna bring it over a little bit more over here. Maybe a little bit more over here. I don't want it to like up and down lines. I think that's good. I'm gonna take my shattered opal. Sprinkle that on. Okay, looking good so far. All right, I mean, I already like it as it is, and then you can just use markers, I guess, to outline it, but we're gonna do that where you put the alcohol inks in there after it's in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another portion coming off the bottom here. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, I got the glue on. Now I'm gonna lay down the glitter here. Oh, this is like cellophane glitter. Okay. Load that up really well. Make sure I get the bottom. Sorry. All right. I just gotta let it dry. But I'm really liking it so far. I really like how it's looking so far. I'm pretty excited. I know this has been out for a while. I'm just now doing it. Hey, it's all good, right? All right, I'm gonna stick that off to the side and let that dry, and we'll come back to it. All right, now that it's all dry, I was having a hard time. I couldn't decide if I wanted purple or blue. So maybe I'll just try both, since this is just kind of a tester cut anyways. I don't know, we'll see. So then all you do is just do like that. And it kind of makes the little design for you. Super pretty. Oh, so pretty. I like that already. Try not to get it to go too far over. I did come over here like this. You just go as far as you want. Really like that color. It's very pretty. I don't know, maybe I'll just go ahead. Oh, kind of rain over there. It'll be all right. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll just put a little blue in there as well. It's kind of, yeah, goes together. Kind of get it in there. See? Super cool looking. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side real quick. All right, that's how mine looks so far. I really, really like that. It's really pretty looking. And it's really gonna set it off once you come back through and add all the little details and stuff. So I'll show you guys the rest of that next weekend. All right, I think we have a good head start on some new concepts. I really like that. That's really pretty. I can't believe that's the first time I've done this. It's been out for a while. I can't believe it's the first time I've done it. But I also have that other purple cup that I showed you guys, and it's actually silver lilac. That's the name of it, Rust-Oleum. Anyways, that's the base color that I used on that, and it made it look very pretty on top of that. Very good base coat color for that color. I'm outside for a brief moment. I can't leave the kids in there too long. They're already yelling at each other. But I looked on YouTube, and that was where I seen it, was on the Nola's YouTube page. She called it alcohol ink geode rock candy tutorial. That's what she called it, but I'll attach the link in my description. But it is so pretty, and like I said, she posted that like 10 months ago. I can't believe I'm just now trying it. I'm in my laundry room, just hanging out. I think that sign sums it up. It's probably where I'll spend a good portion of my day. Have to do some laundry. Didn't one of you guys say you'd come live with me and all you'd do is you'd do my laundry for me? Didn't you say that? Oh my gosh. I am so tired, and it's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my goodness. The baby's down for a nap. I still have some more stuff I have to do in my craft room. I still have to bag up some people's orders for glitter. Thank you guys so much for all that. I so appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you guys being here and joining me, hanging out with me. I really, really do. I don't have an afternoon drink today because it's not time yet anyways. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for me today. We already did so much, didn't we? We did a lot. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I don't know when I plan on posting this. I still have to go back through it and stuff like that, so. I hope kind of seeing some of the designs that I do helped you guys out with ideas for yourself. I hope that some of these new projects that I'm doing inspire you to maybe step outside of your box. These bugs are so loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. I hope it helps you step outside of your comfort zone and try something new that you haven't tried yet. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more tips, vlogs, tutorials, all kinds of stuff I have coming you guys' way. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.